Thank you for being here today, Peter. I legally can't tell you, but you're my favorite student. Oh, Connor's little Jim who sits in the back and picks his nose is very charming. And hopefully this doesn't go wrong this time. Parker, remember last time when I turned into the green lizard rampaging on the bridge? It was you who made the antidote, so I trust your genius in fixing this equation. Connors, what's happening? Get the antidote. Now. So you're Spider-Man. It was you who ruined my plan of advancing human evolution. Come on now, I tried to turn everyone into an animal. You are jealous because if my plan succeeded, you'd be an average nobody kid again from Queens. Being Spider-Man doesn't change who Peter Parker is. I'm sorry, Connors. You too, Doc. Kid, you know you have a very egotistical ringtone, right? Not the time, Mr. Stark. Kid, are you okay? Why don't you come over here? So yeah, that's what happened. I'm sorry you had to kill your teacher. He trusted me, Mr. Stark. I was supposed to make this serum work. The last thing he said to me was that he trusted that I was going to make it work, but I didn't. No one really expects to turn into a lizard twice. I know he was still in there. He was looking at me in the eyes when he died. Being a hero means you can't do what you want to. You have to do what you need to. But the vaccine was right next to me. Remember, you're a hero, not a god. Poor Curtis, the man who's going to change the world with his technology, lying down here because of the Spider-Man. A poor fate for such a great scientist. I'm something of a scientist myself. I could never forget you, Norman, the man who created Oscorp. Attaboy, but now can we both agree that we should punish the Spider-Man for what he did? I doubt the Spider-Man meant for this outcome. He's helped us before. Don't you remember the news headlines? Green Goblin and Dr. Octopus cause a rampage in New York. It was Peter Parker who helped us, not him. And without Spider-Man and the Avengers, we would have killed Peter. Remind me again, who owns the company? You do, Norman. Attaboy, that means I'm your boss, so you will come with me to Stark while we obtain the Ultron file. The Ultron virus is way too dangerous, Norman. You say that as if you still aren't going to come. So where are you taking me today, Eddie? You see, Gwen, it's this thing called a surprise. Now, can you stay here while I go get something back from the Bugle real quick? I won't be going anywhere. So, who are you exactly? Name's Joe. I got to give it to you, Joe. It's very smart to use a gun. Thanks, I don't get why people don't use them very much. Pro tip, Mr. Joe, there's this thing called a trigger you're supposed to use to shoot the gun. Maybe you're right, Spider-Man, but maybe you should be paying more attention. Hey, pretty lady, what are you doing? Get away from me, you weirdo. Hey now, name's Big Wheel, but you can call me Big D since I'm a big deal. Oh yeah, I'm sure you are. Hold up now, I still need to kidnap you real fast. What do you think you're doing? I said I was going to kidnap you, but after that, I didn't think that far through. Oh boy, big man, go beat up that kid in his pajamas. Instead of smoking a blunt, why don't you start helping your pal over here? Rhino no need help to beat the puny bug. You need help in skill, that's for sure, come on, even Hulk has a PhD. I also have a pretty huge tight case, how are you already high? I know, I bet $10 I can beat him up. You'll lose even though most of the work is already done. Come on up here, Spider-Man, or I'll threaten you by saying I'll kill this no longer innocent hottie. Hey Jackson Wheelie, long time no see. Name's Big Wheel now, and you're being threatened. Yeah, sure, whatever, but when I get there, Gwen Stacy better be there too. By the way, you weren't supposed to take off the handcuffs, I like the way you look in them. And by any chance, do you have an OnlyFans? Jesus Christ, who let him out of jail? Be honest, Spider-Man, I forgot my main goal here. I kinda assumed you wanted to fight. Well, it seems like you want to. I swear, where do you guys come from? Cause there's no goddamn way action turned into a wheel. You three are the most depressing batch of villains I've ever met. You're just jealous you're not one of the wheel gods. Why don't we play a game now? Maybe tomorrow, Big Wheel. Go fetch. Okay, so Jameson is definitely mentioning how Spider-Man went from superhero to super menace. You know, I wish I was a superhero like everyone says too. But I'm not. I'm not a super or a hero. I'm not the spectacular Spider-Man. I'm the pathetic Peter Parker. All I could do is pretend to do what Spider-Man is supposed to be, make jokes, and find the villains. But apparently I fail and kill people. Okay, no. You gotta calm down. I'm Spider-Man. I can do what a spider can. I can swing a web any size. I can do this. Tony Stark said so. Parker, how do you feel about yesterday's events where your hero was responsible for all 100% of the deaths that happened? It was Big Wheel who pushed her off. Spider-Man tried his best. Spider-Man catches people falling off buildings every day, but not yesterday. I'm surprised you came, Eddie, since you're going through a lot right now.
I didn't think you'd let me take today off.
Well, might as well get working since you're here.
I'll go get my camera then.
Jesus Christ, Eddie, it was a joke. You can go home.
Thank you, Jameson.
Alright, Parker, have fun with taking 2 shifts today, and you're still only getting the 1 pay.
Hey there, Peter.
Sorry for your loss, by the way.
Don't say sorry for something that isn't your fault. Plus, between us two, I'm not the only one that's affected. She was important to you too.
But to you, she was much more than just a science partner.
Can't feel too bad about myself, though. I can't reverse someone's death. There's nothing I can do about it.
You should feel something, Eddie. It's not good to hide it.
Don't worry. I do feel something. Because I can do something about the Spider-Man still.
Attaboy, will you look at that? It's Peter. Hey, Norman. How's Oscorp been? Otto's been doing well with the Oscorp business.
What about you, Norman?
Oh yes, about that. And in honor of Dr. Connors, I'll be taking his role as science teacher for the rest of the year.
That's nice. Wouldn't you agree, Peter?
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool, but May, did you get the rat money I left on the table before I went to work today? Peter, I'm not taking your money, especially $3,000. Mrs. Parker, I could pay for it if you need me to. That'd be very nice of you, Mr. Osborn. It's nothing, really. I own Oscorp. I can pay for this entire building if you want me to. Anything for the family of Curtis's favorite students. Hello, my son.
Hey, Mom, I just finished paying for your next 1 week of medicine.
You know, you don't have to continue this.
Yeah, I'm never gonna leave you, Mom.
It's okay, son. You can let me go. It's costing you too much. You don't have much money. And I'm not even sure if I'll ever leave this place anyways.
No, don't worry. No price will ever be too much.
Trust me, you'll be okay. Just remember I love you.
But I need to be there for you. I can't do it, Mom. I can't be the one who kills you. And I can't let anyone else do it either. Because you're my mom.
Thank you for visiting me every day, Eddie. I love you.
Love you too.
Hey Spider-Man, hold up. I got some questions for the Daily Bugle. Then you should know under contract only talk to Peter Parker.
Why are you a murderer?
Why are you so annoying?
Oh, I'm definitely writing about this physical assault part. Trash, Eddie.
What the hell, man? Oh shoot, I'm sorry. Just that I know that I killed her, alright? You don't have to keep on reminding me about it. Not even a sorry, I see. I'm not doing good, alright? I didn't mean to do it. I was making a joke. Big Wheel, I didn't think you'd do anything serious. And people like you and him relied on me, and I currently did the opposite. I just don't know what I'm doing right now.
Who were you referring to when you said him?
I was just trusted with their life. You really tried to make me feel bad during that exchange. Well, this is going to be a great article because you just admitted you killed another person. Checkmate. I can sense your wishes for the death of Spider-Man.
I mean, I wouldn't be against it.
I can help you kill him.
But I don't know who I'm talking to.
Who I am won't matter, Eddie. The world will only know who we are.
Am I supposed to know what that means?
Why don't you just come over here? Because we are Venom. Man, what the hell's up with this new emo style? Are you depressed because you failed to save that lady? Because I'm sad too. She didn't even confirm if she had an OnlyFans yet. There we go, Eddie. It's the other one that was involved.
Yeah, I was listening, and he's kinda goddamn weird. Guy, are you on drugs? Because I know it's not me, because I only did heroin 2 hours ago. Whoa there, don't need to be feisty.
My girlfriend off a roof.
Honey was your girlfriend?
God damn it, you're so annoying.
Why are you so mad? You're emo. You should be down with necrophilia at this point. Also, I'm starting to have a feeling you aren't Spider-Man, or maybe my cocaine dose didn't expire. I am Dr. Michael Morbius. Just kidding, I am Venom. Hey y'all, it's me, Billy Bob here from the Daily Bugle. Today we're going to be doing our first ever official Tic Tac video where we're going to be talking to Venom over here. I am only here because they keep on following me home in order so I can say I'm like Spider-Man. But good. That's it. And make sure to try out Bugle Coin, the official digital currency of the Daily Bugle. Look at that, Parker. Isn't it nice to have an actual superhero in New York? Jameson, am I the only person who realizes how similar he looks to Spider-Man? Yo, boss, got the Venom photos. Great, let me see them. Jesus Christ, Eddie, these are worse than Parker's. Venom's out of a topic right now. Here's $100, now scram. And you see, Spider-Man, that photo showed Venom actually saving an old woman who probably needed saving because Spider-Man pushed her into the middle of the road. It seems like he was trying to eat the lady. Parker, it's very racist of you to assume the worst out of Venom because so far he's black. I guess he's white on the inside. Parker, that's incredibly racist.
What was the joke, Jameson?
Racism is not a joke. It's him. I know. Nice to finally meet the new guy on the block. How would you feel about dying tonight? That would be very unfortunate. Surely we can discuss this.
You're going to be looking at me in the eyes when you die. So let's take off this mask.
Eddie, is that your phone ringing?
Damn, it's the hospital.
Mr. Doctor's appointment?
I gotta go.
Eddie, where are we going? He's right there. Now what the hell is this stuff? Oh, and nice to see you guys, by the way. Have fun in jail. By the way, Norman, how's teaching been?
I can understand why Curtis did it, and why he loved it.
Do you have plans on continuing?
He has very extraordinary students that can help with the future of Oscorp.
Yes, isn't Parker one of them?
Parker is highly extraordinary and a huge standout compared to the rest. Not to undermine them, but as Parker would describe himself, he's built different.
The kid is brilliant, but lazy, but also quite inspirational to us both.
Norman, Otto, do any of you guys have a clue what this thing is?
Very interesting. It's moving on its own.
Yeah, it seems to be the stuff that Venom guy gets all his abilities from. That's a symbiote, a creature that requires a host to thrive, and will bait their host mentally by moving them into their darker side.
So like Star Wars. That sounds quite dangerous. It is very dangerous, Otto. There's only two known ways to remove a symbiote. Either to kill the host themselves, or to have the host remove it themselves, both of which the symbiote would not allow. So I probably shouldn't be holding this. No, not really. I'll be taking that. The symbiote affects your mind, making you do things, and it will eventually affect your mind so much it gains full control, and you will be as if you don't exist. How violent are symbiotes? They are very violent, yes. In fact, the way they even get to bait their host is with a promise to assassinate a person of their hidden desire. And they'll most likely get to succeed in doing so, because their powers come from beyond this planet, being cosmic in some way, classifying themselves as Omega-level creatures. As I'm sure you've seen their extraordinary ability to morph their body into anything, even nothing, just to appear in somewhere completely different. By the way, Parker, you should come with us tomorrow, as me and Norman are doing some business at Stark Industries. Sorry, I can't. I have to meet with the Spider-Man tomorrow. I see where true loyalty is, Parker, still trusting that man. Don't take him personally, Peter. He's not very fond of the Spider-Man topic. Being as you aren't him, you're fine. Or else you're a dead man.
She's over there, and she doesn't have much time left, so go hurry to say your goodbyes.
Oh, shoot. Alright, and you guys already tried everything, right?
I mean, if you have the money, we could.
Oh, fuck you. Just take the damn money.
Well, now I'm on
Okay,
it.
Mom, don't worry. I'm here, and the doctors are coming. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Eddie.
And so did your father. He didn't want to leave you. Don't say that like you're gonna go, because you aren't. You can't. My time has come. Just promise me you'll be a good boy. Only if you promise me you'll stay alive. I'll miss you in the afterlife, son. I'll miss you too, Mom. Your best friend Parker would make sure you're okay. Yeah, Mom, that's what he does, and I know God will be the one to keep you safe.
Alrighty, I'm here now.
You didn't come in time.
The transaction took a while to process.
How long was she in the dying state?
I'd say 3 hours, give or take.
What?
We're a hospital, not a charity. We have to profit somehow. Gotta do what we gotta do.
What you had to do is save my mom's life.
I think we can agree it's too late now.
Alright, Eddie, it's time to get to Spider-Man. He was right in our grasp. I don't know why you killed him instead.
Venom, there's a difference between killing my mom and accidentally killing my girlfriend. Plus, we already got the man who actually killed her.
I can't wait to get rid of you. Class, you see, Connors had his theory on forced evolution for the human race, but of course, not anymore. Mr. Osborn, may I use the restroom? This is high school, Parker. You can just go.
Okay, Connors keeps on mentioning Spider-Man, so there's no way he does have a feeling I'm Spider-Man, alright? And you know, it's just all crazy because apparently now my best friend wants to absolutely kill me and will do anything to do it. Hey kid, are you alright? I got a signal that your heart rate is being abnormal right now. Yeah, no, I'm alright. And why do you have such an advanced system to make sure I'm okay?
Kid, it's the 5th time this week you had a panic attack over Spider-Man. I mean, yeah, but it's nothing.
Because Spider-Man the Man isn't Spider-Man the idea, I understand. Because have you ever been in a drug scandal? Or accidentally nuked 20 different third world countries? Well, no, and if you're trying to make me feel better, make your lives more realistic. I'm a rich playboy with military power. It'd be less realistic if I didn't do those things. Okay, it's just that, Mr. Stark, more people I know are starting to hate me. Hate you? Or does Spider-Man? Spider-Man, but well, that's me. They don't know that, do they? Trust me, kid. If they knew Spider-Man was Peter Parker, their opinion would change.
Thank you for being here, Parker.
Oh yeah, of course, Eddie. I heard the unfortunate news about your mother, so I couldn't just leave you alone.
I don't know what I'll do without you, man. At this point, you're the only person I got.
It'll get better for both of us eventually.
I hope so. And it seems like you're also going through some rough times.
Yeah, very rough.
Well, at least we're okay. We won't be finding each other, right?
That's true.
Hey, don't you have to be somewhere right now?
I mean, yeah, but this is way more important.
It's fine, I gotta go somewhere too.
Why didn't you ask about the Spider-Man? Oh, why don't you shut up? I'm not harassing my best friend about Spider-Man.
Hey, Rhodey, what's good? Mind not hanging on the ceiling, kid? No, I don't think I will. Alright, guys, they're here now. Look at that, Otto. The Spider-Man's here.
Calm yourself, Norman. Not yet.
Spider-Man, aren't you supposed to be with Peter today? Things came up with Fireman, and Peter isn't allowed here because last time he broke $1 million worth of equipment. And you've costed us $11 billion this month, and it's only the 10th. Rhodes, it's very cute you think $11 billion is a lot of money. But now back to business, Norman. What do you want from me? I just require Ultron. You see that so casually like I'm gonna hesitate not saying no. Isn't Ultron now Vision?
We're referring to something else.
Come on, Rhodes, people need the first version of a product. That's not good business. I'm not the one who bought an NFT of themselves. Hey, Saturday, can you scan their heads for the reason they want Ultron? Because no one in the right mind will want it.
To kill Spider-Man.
I did it, Otto.
Congrats on making the worst decision of your life, but the best decision for mankind. Humans have the most potential out of every other being in the universe, but you fail to use it. I can fix that for you. I can give you the potential you need to make Earth a paradise. However, the first step would be to kill the weak, meaning to kill you for being dumb enough to bring this upon yourself. Sorry, I should have destroyed him when I had the chance. Those two could have just not been dumbasses. Language, Rhodey, calm down. Shut the fuck up, the world's probably taken over by a robot. Ah yes, an example of war, the human race's greatest flaw. Fighting amongst yourselves, solving nothing, when together you can solve everything. You guys are hiding something because when I scan this universe, you and the kid are supposed to be the greatest threats after I reach my full potential. First off, kid, I save you. You don't save me. Second off, remember what I said after you encounter Norman and Otto.
Mr. Tark, does it not faze you at all about the major plot convenience that just happened with that one dude who just popped up and saved us all from dying? What the fuck are you talking about?
What do you think you're doing, Norman?
You're getting the Spider-Man. No more
You're
waiting.
becoming insane. I shouldn't have helped you back there.
But you did.
You know how dangerous the symbiote is. That's why it's in here to begin with.
Hush, Otto. It's calling to me.
Just to let you know, I will not be joining you.
Oh, I think you will, because the reason you've been following me this entire time, Otto, is because you're weak on your own. You need someone like me to give you purpose, thus I expect to see you there. And the Spider-Man come out to play. You think I care who's behind a mask? You could have been my son, I'd still blast your head off. That all you got? Attaboy, I knew you'd come, Otto.
I didn't come for you.
I understand, and I'm very disappointed.
Parker would not kill Curtis without a real reason.
Alright, first off, Parker, did you kill Curtis? I mean, yeah? That's all I needed to hear.
Come on now, Norman. We both know Curtis wouldn't want Parker.
Opinion of the deceased don't matter, do they?
Boom. I'll show you. Boom. What you did, Spider-Man.
I'll be honest, kid. I recommend you ditch the suit.
Mr. Stark, I gotta keep it.
Don't hide it, kid. You know you don't want it. Someone needs to be the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah, but what you need to be doing is be Peter Parker. Look, kid, that's what you are. A kid. Supposed to be getting in trouble, but not in the way that makes you a dead man in 37 different countries. But unlike me, Spider-Man is strong.
Yes, I noticed back there with Ultron and his suit, you're so able to smile and crack up your jokes. But think about it, kid. The only reason you aren't smiling is because of the Spider-Man. Are you here because Ultron's going to be a problem?
He shouldn't. For us, at least. I just plopped him into a random universe.
Oh yeah, the Sorcerer Supreme of Universe 166 does just do that with ease.
But that's not what I'm here for. We need to come
I
back.
thought the Illuminati was safe to go away after Loki made the TVA.
Yeah, Scarlet Witch is a big enough problem for the strongest individuals of the entire multiverse instead of just the TVA.
So Xavier's prophecy was true, huh?
Nice to see you again, Tony Stark, aka the superior Iron Man.
Oh, Mr. Wilson, Spider-Man's been gone for 1 week. I think he's ditched a gig. The plan still goes through. Okay, but how? It's not like any of us know what Spider-Man's real name is.